Hello, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of OSHTV. That's Ozzy Sells Homes TV. My name is Ozzy Martin. I'm a realtor with Coldwell Banker Residential Brokerage working out of Morris County, Parsippany, New Jersey. Special episode for you here today because of the fact that it's tax season, crunch time, 2011, everybody's running around trying to get their taxes in on time. I wanted to give you some special hints, tips, and tricks that Uncle Sam may or may not want you to know. Nevertheless, I always love to keep money in your pocket, give you big cost savings, and add some value to the service and products that I provide. So, now what I wanted to talk to you about today was the differences between tax preparation designations. Some of you may or may not be aware that there are several different designations with regard to preparing taxes that you may be using now or in the near future, okay, depending upon how simple or hard your taxes are now or may become in the near future. The most common, if you have a simplified tax return, you're probably going to be going to a place like an H&R Block or a Jackson Hewitt. Now don't get me wrong, those places are usually pretty decent. For the most part, most of the people that are working there are usually pretty competent and pretty efficient and can prepare simple tax returns for you. Okay, those people are usually going to be called individual preparers. Now those people are giving a competency exam. They register for the exam and they get what's called a PTIN. A PTIN is a number that basically gives them a license to prepare your taxes for most individuals. Okay. Now the next level is usually going to be a CPA, which is a Certified Public Accountant. That designation is usually given to someone who has graduated from a higher learning institution, has a degree in finance and accounting, and has taken and passed a state licensed exam that gives them a license to prepare taxes, and it basically means that they should be well versed in tax preparation, tax law, and things of that nature. The next level is just going to be an EA. An EA is an enrolled agent. An enrolled agent is someone who has taken a rigorous 3-day course that's prepared them to take the IRS federally administrated examination that gives them a license to not only practice accounting and preparing your taxes, but also gives them the accreditation to represent taxpayers to go in front of the IRS, usually doing auditing procedures. Okay. So the level after enrolled agent is usually going to be an enrolled actuary. An enrolled actuary has the same credentials that an enrolled agent has, but in addition to those credentials, they are more on the corporate side where they're basically calculating risk from the taxes and accounting perspective. Okay? Now the next level is probably the most uncommon unless you have a really good relationship with your attorney and your attorney happens to have a JD or Juris Doctor designation. Okay? A Juris Doctor designation is basically an attorney that has a law degree, went to law school, everything else, but received the Juris Doctor designation so that it allows him to be licensed to prepare taxes and anything that has to do with tax preparation, accounting, and things of that nature, usually for like estate matters and things like that. Well, there you have it, your most common tax designations. Hopefully I was able to shed some light on some questions you may or may not have had with regard to people that could be preparing your taxes. Now if you look below, you're going to see some hints, tips, and tricks for different things that may or may not benefit you, but hopefully some of them do, and hopefully some of these things can save you some money and keep some money in your pocket, if not this season, future tax seasons to come. Once again, I'd like to thank you for tuning in to OSHTV for this special episode of the 2011 tax season, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.